Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Devotional Diva. My name is Makeup Dr. Cherie, and it is Sunday. Really good time at church today, and go to Summit Park Church in the Kansas City area, in the Lee Summit, and our pastor, Pastor Scott, was talking about this whole month has been talking about the ultimate tailgate party, which is what it's going to be like in heaven. Like, kind of comparing the two of how amazing the tailgate, because like the tailgate parties here for the Chiefs in Kansas City are considered like the top, I think, 4 or 5 in the whole country, which is really amazing. And they said we have the best smelling parking lot because of all the barbecue and everything, and how much camaraderie it is, and how wonderful it is, and just think of how much more amazing it will be when we go to heaven. And so I really love what he was saying about that. In that when we get to heaven, it's going to be this amazing celebration as well. There's going to be so much more than even these great tailgate parties that we have here. And so one of the things that he said is about what heaven will be like. And before I get started, let me start out with Psalms 19:14, before I forget, which goes, "May these words of my mouth and this meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock, my redeemer." And I try to say that to remind myself it's for the Lord's will that I do this and not my own. So, okay, back to the party in heaven. I'm going to share with you some of the verses that he gave to me. And if you're interested, please check out Summit Park Church. You can watch the pastor preach and the videos that they post later. So, Isaiah 25:6 says, "On this mountain the Lord Almighty will prepare a feast of rich food for all peoples, a banquet of aged wine, the best meats and the finest wines." Isn't that amazing? Like all the best stuff. And Matthew 22:2 says, "The kingdom of heaven is like a king who prepared a wedding banquet for his son." Can you imagine that if you were a king or a queen and you prepared a banquet for your child who's getting married, you would just go all out. So how much more is God going to go all out to make this such a wonderful celebration for us? And so, in talking about that and wrapping up the Tailgate series, he talked about the fact that since we know there's going to be this amazing time in heaven, that God can give us so much peace and grace and love and just really change our lives, then why are we telling people about that? Like, we should be telling everyone. We should be shouting from the mountaintops how wonderful this is, how great God's peace. Like, that's why I talk about this on Devotional Diva. Well, and the fact that God told me to do it, because otherwise I probably wouldn't talk about it. But I'm explaining how, like, I have so much more peace now. It's not that bad things don't happen, is that I have the tools through the Lord to just give it over to Him, and my life is so much better now. So one of the verses he gave was Matthew 5:14-16, which reads, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." So if we as Christians, we know about the glory of God. We know how much peace and tranquility and joy that He gives us through the good times and through the bad. And we know that there's this amazing time to be had in heaven when we pass. How can we not tell people about that? So that's my question to you, which is what the pastor asked us today, is who you telling? Who you telling about this great time that's going to be in heaven, about all the peace and joy that God has brought you? Like, who are we not to tell people what's going on and what's going to happen and what they can look forward to and how their life can be so much better? So I'm on here telling anyone who will stop by and listen, and I want to know, who are you telling about Jesus and about the amazing time we're going to have in heaven and about how much better He's made your life here on earth? Who you telling? Who you going to invite to the end banquet that the Lord has for all of us? So thank you so much for stopping by. And again, if you want to hear this message even more eloquently, please check out Summit Park Church online, and I will have a link to it in the description, and you can see all of the pastor's message messages there. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Makeup Dr. Cherie, and that's it for me. Another episode of Devotional Diva. If you're just stopping by and joining for the first time, thank you so much. If you're a returning visitor, love you too. Hope that you'll come back again. And just have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day.